Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box and welcome to 2021. Woo! Feels so much better than 2020, doesn't it? Today I'm bringing you another episode of Doll News. This is the series where I talk about new and upcoming dolls. I'm really excited for some of the new dolls that are coming out in 2021. I already did a video recently where I spoke about some other new dolls that are coming out in 2021. You can go and check that out. I'll put a link on the screen, but here are some more. We've got even more dolls. Mostly today we're talking about Disney dolls, so if you're a big Disney dolls fan like me, this is the video for you. But I've also got a little bit of Rainbow High, a little bit of Nana Na Surprise, and a little bit of Barbie. This video is for adult doll collectors and gift givers. If you love dolls as much as me, please don't forget to check me out on Instagram, subscribe to my channel. If you have any thoughts or opinions on the dolls I talk about in this video, please don't forget to let me know in the comments. I love hearing what you guys have to say about all the new dolls that are coming out. Anyway, let's start off with the queen bee herself, Barbie. I love this doll. This is a special, I think it's called Pink Collection Barbie doll. She's a collector's edition doll. I love this. You know, I don't think we've had just kind of like a random collector doll in a while. You know, it's normally tied into an anniversary or a holiday doll or, you know, in celebration of an artist or something. This is just like random Barbie collector doll and I love it. Barbie has been a really big fan of the like layered tulle recently, but I love it for her. You know, this has been very popular on the runways for the past couple of years, and it's finally filtered down into Barbie's wardrobe, and I think it looks really cool. Very reminiscent of the Birthday Wishes doll from last year, if you remember that doll. I really like her, and as long as she's not more than like £45, I probably will buy her because she's very Barbie, very quintessential Barbie. Yeah, I love her. It's a shame, obviously she doesn't have very good articulation, but a lot of the collector dolls don't these days. Now, I am so excited about this. Thank you. I feel like Mattel has been listening to the fans. We have some new made-to-move dolls. This is obviously a line of Barbie dolls with amazing articulation. They have double joints in the elbows and in the knees, so they can bend their arm like all the way to their face, and they can bend their knees like all the way back. They always put them in like yoga outfits to accentuate the fact that they're very flexible and very well articulated. I'd love to see some like fashionista made-to-move dolls. I think that would be really cool, like put them in normal, everyday, like funky fashion clothes. I guess we kind of got that with the Barbie extra dolls because they have quite good articulation. Not quite made to move though. Yeah, I love these dolls. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna buy them all. I think I have all the made to move dolls so far. I just love them, and every time I get a Barbie fashion pack or anything, I always put my made to move dolls in the fashion pack clothing because they just look so great and they're so fun to play with. I think Barbie should embrace good articulation more. Okay, moving on a little bit from Barbie, let's talk about the new Nana Na Surprise teen dolls. I knew it was only a matter of time. MGA, all of their doll lines recently, they've made a kind of like teen fashion doll line to go along with it, you know, like OMG, and like Rainbow High. And now we have Nana Na Surprise teens, and I love them. I really like the Nana Na Surprise dolls. I don't normally like baby dolls, but I thought they were really cute, really beautifully made. Although, some tea here. I've bought 3 Nana Na Surprise dolls. Only one of them was actually good enough quality to keep. One of them had a loose head. Her head was just hanging off like this. And the other one came with no clothes. Yeah. I ordered a Nana Na Surprise doll and it came with no clothes. It had 2 pairs of shoes for some reason and no clothes whatsoever. So, a little bit disappointing. Please, quality control, MGA, could you check these dolls because really disappointing that I've ordered them twice and had to return them. But I'm gonna stick with them because I really like these dolls and I've actually already pre-ordered the one in the kind of $ dress from this line. And I really want to get the pink one, and I want to get the kind of grungy one. I thought that was meant to be a bat on her head, the grungy one, but I think it's meant to be a dog. But yeah, I think this doll line looks really cool. They're very unique in the fact that they are fabric over plastic, their bodies. So they have a kind of soft, squeezy kind of very cuddly kind of vibe to them. But they are still fashion dolls, and I love that. And they wear cool, funky fashion. MGA is very good at like keeping up to date with cool fashions. I'm always really impressed with the detail. I love these. I think my favorite one is the pink one in the middle. She kind of looks like a kind of, I don't know, Vegas showgirl. I love that. Also, fun fact to know about these dolls is they can remove their hats. That was a big no-no from the Nana Nana Surprise dolls for me. You can't remove their hats. They didn't really have proper rooted hair. It was just kind of like, the hair was just like little wispy bits that came out from the hat. These dolls have proper rooted hair. They only cost about £35, I think, or 20 or like £30 around there, so they're quite reasonably priced. They also, another fun fact about these dolls, they don't really do the surprise element. I mean, they don't do the confetti thing that the other dolls do. But yeah, I think overall, I really like them. I think they're really cute. Can't wait to get some of them. Okay, now moving straight on to what the bulk of this video is going to be about. New Disney dolls. I love Disney. Okay, so we have this collector's edition doll. I think it's coming to the Disney store. I'm not sure. But it's obviously Mickey and Minnie, and they look really cute here. I love this. I hope it's not too expensive, because I would like to buy it. Mickey looks adorable. I really like his outfit. Oh, I just realized it's probably meant to be a Valentine's Day thing, isn't it? Does anybody have any plans for Valentine's Day? I sure don't. Minnie looks adorable, the articulation looks really good. They've made them like slightly taller. I don't mind it when they make them slightly taller. I don't like it when they really elongate their bodies. I think that looks a bit weird. This is only very slight, so that's fine. Minnie's dress. I think it looks a bit messy, you know? I'm not a massive fan of black and white. I think they look kind of tacky, I don't know why. And this is obviously a white dress with like really scribbly bows drawn all over it. Yeah, the kind of bows you draw when you're like 6 years old and it's just like a little kind of that. Not a massive fan of the dress. I kind of wish it didn't have the bows drawn all over it. But overall, I think this is a really cute set. Mickey's holding a little box of chocolates, which is adorable. Keeping with the Valentine's Day theme, we also have a new Rainbow High doll. This one is in celebration of Valentine's Day. Her name is Hart. Very relevant. Her color scheme is kind of very light pinky, I think. Here is a picture of her. This is her in her box, and here she is out of her box. I think she's really beautiful, this doll. I will definitely be buying her. Because we're getting a Valentine's Day doll, MGA, could we please have a Halloween doll? I would love a Halloween doll. I'm a massive fan of Halloween, not a massive fan of Valentine's Day. Halloween doll, please. I would love that. Maybe the color scheme could be black. Or like really dark blue or something. That'd be cool. Or orange. Oh, we've already got an orange doll. But like a deeper orange. Anyway, I think this doll is really cute. I love her jeans with the hearts on. But other than the jeans, I don't really see that much Valentine's Day. It doesn't really scream Valentine's Day. She's got a top on that says, "I heart you, but I've chosen fashion." I hate, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I really hate slogan t-shirts. I think they're so trashy. So yeah, not a massive fan of that. I kind of wish it was just like, it just had a heart on it or something like that. Her second outfit is really cute. It's got the kind of sparkle Supreme rip-off logo on the jacket. She's got like a jumper, she's got little socks. Her second pair of high heels have a heart for the heel. That's cool, really like that. Overall, I really like this doll. I wish it kind of was more Valentine's Day-esque, like maybe even more pink or more red. I don't know. But I do really like it and I definitely will be buying it. Okay, now I have been waiting to see this doll for a really long time. This is the Raya and the Last Dragon, which is the new Disney film, which is coming out in March, I believe. It's coming out in cinemas, if cinemas near you are open, and it's also coming out on Disney Plus. And it's gonna be a premium access film, so you're gonna have to pay extra to watch it. Here is the Disney Store doll, and it looks stunning. She looks beautiful. Disney Store like never disappoints. The quality looks brilliant. She's got her sword. I'm very interested to see this material that wraps around her chest here. I'm very interested to see what that looks like. It looks like very gauzy, like stretchy yellow material. I really like the color scheme. People have said she looks a lot like Pocahontas, which I would agree with, but I kind of like that. I mean, I'm a big Pocahontas fan, so yeah. The articulation looks really good. It actually says down in the little circle at the bottom that she's got extra added points of articulation. Yeah, I'm really excited for this doll. Okay, now we have some more Raya. I want to say Raya, but anyway. Raya and the Last Dragon dolls. These ones are from Hasbro. Hasbro. Obviously, Hasbro makes the dolls that normally appear in like Argos and on Amazon and stuff like that. This one I think looks quite nice. It's a shame that obviously on the material all the details have just been printed on. That's a shame. But overall, I think it's an okay doll. I feel like the articulation is going to be pretty limited, but it's fine. At least in this one you can remove her clothes and swap them around. Now we have this other little character, or maybe this is like young Raya, I don't really know, obviously I haven't seen the film. She looks really cute. I love the colours on her outfit. I love her little flower. I think the flower lights up as well, so that's cool. Don't really know what else to say about this doll because I haven't seen the film. I really like this one. She's really cool, really funky. Again, it's a shame that like all the detail has been printed onto her outfit, but at least it's removable. And I think the interesting part of this doll is her hair. It's very interesting texture. It looks like they've done what the Trolls dolls used to do, where they like stick a piece of like fluffy material to be the hair. Very interesting, and I'm interested to see how this character like plays into the film. Okay, now this is the most disappointing doll to me. This is the kind of basic Raya doll, and she's obviously got it painted on top. So frustrating, like, it's just not a fashion doll if you can't remove the fashions and play around with clothes and find ways to customize. Yeah. That's a shame, but at least we have the deluxe doll. Hopefully the deluxe doll won't be too expensive, because I'll probably be buying that one. Okay, now we have a couple more Disney dolls to talk about. These are all from Hasbro. I wanted to talk about this doll because I have wanted a Rapunzel doll with like extremely long hair for so long. I've been like, why has Disney never made a Rapunzel doll with like really long hair? Like, that's like an obvious... I thought maybe it was a health and safety hazard. Like, you know, maybe giving a doll really long hair would make it easy for kids to like... But here it is. Obviously, my biggest problem with this doll is she's got it painted on top. Such a shame. Hasbro, you were so close. I probably will still buy this doll just because I love some hair play, you know, and this doll does have incredible long hair. And it looks from this image like it's going to be quite nice quality, so that'll be good. Very cute doll. Okay, now we have a new Ariel doll. I thought it was a swimming Ariel doll. I don't think it is a swimming Ariel doll. I think it just moves in the water in a kind of swimming way. It kind of floats behind her tail. Overall, I think this doll's kind of disappointing. I don't like it when the tail looks like it's loads of separate chunks, which is what this does. It's also color change. The tail looks really bulky as well, like huge. Yeah, not a massive fan of this, but her hair looks nice. Okay, we have some images of the new like basic Hasbro Disney dolls. Obviously they still have painted on tops, which is a shame, but I think I prefer these ones ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. I like the fact that they've made Jasmine and Pocahontas like darker. That's more movie accurate, in my opinion. And also I like the fact that they've got a little gem on their top. Their top is like a kind of plastic crystal or something. I quite like that because it means that the painted on top element seems slightly more necessary, you know, like they've done it for a reason. It's not just painted on to save money, they've kind of stuck a gem on there. So I quite like that. Overall though, these dolls just look cheap and horrible, don't they? Let's be honest. Such a shame. Hasbro needs to go back to proper material fashion. And we have two more here. We have Tiana and Elsa. I find it interesting that the basic Elsa doll now is in one of her outfits from the second film. That's kind of interesting. There's a whole bunch of new Frozen 2 dolls as well by Hasbro, but I couldn't be bothered to show them on here because they're very similar to the Frozen 2 Hasbro dolls from last year. So, or the year before. When did that film come out? I can't remember. But they're very similar, so I was just kind of like, meh, I'm not gonna show them. But Tiana looks nice here. Okay, and we have even more Style Series Disney dolls. I really like this series. I think Hasbro's doing a good job with these. Here we have Tiana in a really cool kind of mermaid cut style dress. Beautiful redesign of her original outfit. I think this is really cool. It's a shame the pleating and stuff on the top half of the dress is just printed on, but I love the kind of cherry blossoms. I love the tulle at the bottom. I think her hairstyle's really cool and chic. I really like this. I think this is really cute. This is a really nice doll. I really hope they make Pocahontas soon for this series. I really hope they do. And maybe Snow White as well. I don't think they made a Snow White yet. Here is a new Rapunzel. I really like this. It's very ethereal. It's a little bit costumey. That's the only thing I would say. It kind of looks like an outfit from a production of like Midsummer's Night's Dream or something, which isn't a bad thing, but the other ones look kind of like evening gowns. This one looks like a kind of costume for a play. But I do really like it. I think it's really cute. Like I said, very ethereal, very spring. I love her long, beautiful, slick hair. I think I prefer the other Rapunzel doll they did in this series, but this one is still very nice. I really like it. Okay, doll fans, so I've spoken about some of the new dolls which are going to be coming out very soon. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the dolls I've spoken about. Please let me know if you're planning on buying any of them or if there are any other dolls I should talk about. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here and like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and click the little bell notification thingy-majig, and have a really great week, doll fans. See you real soon. Bye!